everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. She has a serious update to her health. Something serious has happened, at least that's what she is letting her community know, as we go with Hirano Kokoro, who is a independent female VTuber. She was a founding member of Reloop, alongside Valencia Seeker, Penny Puffball, and Rokoko Prufe, and she is letting her community know what is going on. It says, sorry, all stream-related stuff will be cancelled for the rest of the week. I'm at the A&E now, basically it's the ER, I believe, and we'll update when I'm back. Goodness, do take care. You may have a smooth and swift recovery. Roro, take care and be safe. It's basically, it's like, it is serious. It's a serious medical thing for her to be at A&E. Roro, glad to hear you're okay. Please do keep us updated and hope you get out there soon. Roro, I hope you're okay. I'm not sure you're dealing with, but wishing you the absolute best. Praying for a smooth recovery. And she updates everybody on, as of an hour before I'm recording this, update on my situation. Says here, good news, I'm alive. Not so good news, I had a suspected heart attack and was rushed into A&E. They're running a lot of tests on me now to determine the severity of damage on my heart as a muscle. I guess I flew a little too close to the sun, tihi pero. I'll be following the doctor's request to take it slower at work, so streams for the next month would be more sporadic. My birthday's coming up and I have plenty of stuff planned for it, so I hope to recover and be healthier by then. Till then, please keep sending me good energy and I'll see you soon. P.S. I live, B. And this is the, this is not her, of course, but this is her using the very well-known at this point meme of I lived, bitch, that type of thing. So that is what she's trying to let people know here. It really comes to this whole thing. And people are responding and saying, take it easy, Roro. I used to pray for times like this. Make meal dreams, nightmares, intro. Heart attack. I thought it was cause your finger, what they have happened. Not the tihi pero. I'm glad you are at least all right. Sending you all the love. Oh my God, Roro. I'm glad to see you're alive. Take it easy and rest, please. That sounds serious. Take care, Roro, and follow your doctor's instructions. Get better soon. Hopefully there aren't any long-lasting effects. Do take care, Roro, and take all the rest you need. Your body literally almost gave up. It is very serious. A heart attack is very serious. It is a very serious situation, but there's nothing wrong with her taking a little bit of, what would you call it, license to be a little bit more relaxed in the whole situation. Because, well, that is what is needed a lot of times when you're doing stuff like this. When stuff like this is happening, it is needed for you to be a little bit more relaxed in order for, things to end up better. I am very glad that she is good. I'm very glad that she is not in severe, risk of life being threatened in that way. I do wish her the best. Ooh, subliminal messaging. Follow the squirrel. Subscribe to the squirrel. This is not a psyop. This is just me being a dumbass. Ooh, subscribe. Mint Phantom is an independent VTuber, an indie VTuber that is well known at this point. She used to be a part of Nijisanji before as, Pomo Rainpuff, and then she moved on back to her thing as Made Mint, and has grown by, she's leagues above what she was before. She is doing extremely great, but she's not feeling so great right now. She says, bad news, Ibu, my moving service was supposed to drop off my stuff at my new cafe, but they're not able to now. She's talking about in lore. She's not actually moved to a cafe, of course, it's her apartment, but in lore, it's a new cafe, and because, she was in her old cafe, that's where you see her whenever she streams. Now I have to rent a truck to unload from pod, reload into the truck, drive to new cafe, and unload again. Maybe a few more days off than I anticipated, sorry. And she says, all day, just moving. And, good news. I'll be getting my things a little earlier than expected because of the change. So, she was feeling bad, but still, send her lots of love. And there is a positive thing that's happened here, that she is still able to get some of those things. But yeah, unfortunately, she did have to go through this whole period. It is very stressful when you're moving. If the moving company isn't able to get you things when you need to, because then you can't, like for her, she won't be able to set up her streaming setup. She won't be able to get things going for a stream, because her fan base will definitely miss her in the time that she's gone. So of course, send her lots of love still, and I do hope that she's able to return soon. Some interesting and good news for two VTubers in question right now. Raki Kazuki, who's an indie that used to be a part of Pixel and we also have Lazuli, who is an indie female streamer. She is the reincarnation of another VTuber, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. I'm not going to say who it is, but, you know, she is doing her own thing. She has been enjoying herself and having lots of fun. Again, I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Just don't be too mean, because I'm an idiot sometimes. And we go here. This Wednesday, 6 to 8 p.m., the powerhouse duo of Raki Kazuki and Lazufish swim and soar into Lag Radio. We'll discuss their journey together, their super hyped 3D live musical, which is Surge Live, coming to Offkai Expo. And yes, the Surge Live is going to be coming to Offkai. I talked about it when they first announced it in April. And they are going to be talking about all these things. Now, Lag Radio is something that has done interviews with Cody Ojo, Abaritia Hawthorne. You have Asha, Kamishiro Rita, a lot of people, Rita Kamishiro, a lot of people there. And they are from KUCI. It's really, really nice that they're doing this. Track of the week, it's not surprising Luli has a perfect song to choose out of Summer Night Right, and it's just look at that glorious retro style art too. Fingers crossed, this makes a Surge set list. And we have here, thank you Lag Radio for having us. Announcement is Wednesday 6 to 8 p.m. and that's when it was done. It was done recently. It was done this Wednesday. It is not on their site yet. It doesn't look like, but if you were able to see it, that's great. Hopefully, they are able to. Our webmaster should have the interview posted by the next day or so. That was on June 25th. And double checking here, they don't have it yet, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they have the other interviews here, but maybe they're having some kind of technical issues that's preventing them from actually loading it up on time. But just keep checking the site if you're looking forward to it. It's kuci.org/category/lag-radio, lag radio. And hopefully they're able to get it soon. Big congratulations to them for being able to get that big interview from Lag Radio. We're going to get started with Ruby Runeheart, which is a female trilingual VTuber. English, Spanish, and Japanese. She is part of Chroma Shift's Outlaws. She was originally part of Idol ES's first generation Eternals. And right now, we're talking about her because she has a new outfit reveal that has been announced for June 27th. So this is more just the announcement of the announcement. She's going to do Gyarubi, so she's going to have a Gyaru design, which is very popular among VTubers, female VTubers. It is, luckily it's not like the actual Gyaru design where they have like horrible spray tans and like really gaudy like makeup, and the really weird like the IRL Gyaru, the original Gyaru was like weird. I'm telling you, it was weird. In Japan, you could look it up. It was strange as hell. The VTuber Gyaru, like I usually don't like Gyaru because there's certain Gyaru VTuber who I don't like because of what they did to me. But in general, I judge people based on who they are, not on what kind of outfit they have. It's time to sneak out of class and lock ourselves in a gym room. June 27th, 4 p.m. Predictions, Gyarubi. There'll be a prize for the closest prediction. Details coming out tomorrow. Let's see if anybody has had any predictions right now. That looks cute. That one looks cute. That one doesn't cute, but it does have the gaudy tan. It does definitely have the gaudy tan for the no tan on the tummy, things like that. So that is interesting to see. And of course, here is the waiting room. Lots of luck to her. I hope it goes very well, and I know it's going to be a good design. They have debuted as we're going to Mekpark, a talent training project created by Cover Corporation. This is kind of like the VTA, the Virtual Talent Academy that Nijisanji has in order to train people to become a part of Nijisanji eventually, maybe join one of their groups or anything like that, or become a group separately later on to kind of get them into the whole, the whole grouping, the whole atmosphere, the whole way that everything works inside of the agency before they go in there. And they've also been doing some experimentation with the technologies that they use there. Right now, what we're talking about is they have their new generation, ACHRORA. There was Unit B, and then there's ACHRORA. Unit B already came out, and ACHRORA is the one that's coming out. The members are Sumishio Sayana, Rumigaki Rirara, and Yuikawa Hinami. They are members here of birthdays are shown there. I looked it up because, I wanted to make sure that the information was there for all of you. Let's take a look at how this ended up for everyone. This was her intro here. And this is already with their newest type of thing, their newest technology. I did talk about the technology recently in one of my latest videos about the whole situation of their technology that they're having for the PNG type stuff. It is a bit different than like Fugi tech and that type of thing. So it is a little bit more advanced than what normally you would have. This is like a high-end PNG type stuff. You can possibly, more than likely you can get this. There are other programs that use this, but as is always the case with Hololive and Cover, they want it an internal one. They want one inside of their own thing, not anything that is created by anyone else, which, when you think about everything, it does make sense that you do that. Let's take a look. Cute voice, by the way, of course. And I'm sorry, I realized that you guys had no sound. But I'm keeping it in there because still, we do want to take a look at everything here. And you did have the closed captioning at the very least. But here we go with her actual voice. Very cute. And I'll be honest with you, compared to the way that Live 2D is, this one might seem a little bit, not more realistic, but, following a little bit more the movements of the lips, because right now, the lips that I have on the 3D model tend to be a little bit better than what happens sometimes in Live 2D. So there you go, some stuff here.
モンスター、たまごっち、ペーパーマリオ、苦行ゲーム、マージパズル系、パーティー系、スマブラとかの対戦系、カードゲーム。リラー、ルミガキリララでした。
There's Rumigaki as well.
本当にありがとう。
And there's the next profile.
好きなものを紹介していくね。じゃじゃーん、好きな食べ物は
Their favorite things.
音楽鑑賞。
These are the three girls together.
やっと3
There.
人揃ったことだし、改めて見てくれている皆さんに挨拶しましょう。
はーい。
じゃあ26日
And they had their little
26日に
their time when they were be able to hang out and able to talk with each other at the same time. Very glad that they were able to get this. Big congratulations to all three of them. And of course, there's always people saying who they might be. Some veteran VTubers are allegedly in this whole thing. I'm not going to go into who allegedly they are, but there are some veteran VTubers, according to what people are saying, veteran streamers, VTubers who have joined this, and people wonder why. And I'll tell you, it's because that is a way to get into Hololive now that there haven't really been any big moves when it comes to a new generation inside of Hololive. It has finally happened. Well, whether it be a good thing or a bad thing that you're thinking, HoloEARTH, which has lost basically lost Hololive and Cover 20 million because that's how much they spent around there to make it work the way that they wanted to. They announced, of course, in May that they were going to be shutting down in June 28th. The final days of HoloEARTH are there. On the 26th, you did have, 25th, but 26th in Japan, Fuma putting out that Hololive Earth Your Disappearing service ends in 2 days. They're going to be going on there, it looks like, to take a look at it and see how things are going there for the whole thing on HoloEARTH. Having kind of a final moment with fans, a final moment in there.
すごい本当ゲームに実装されてるみたい。
So yeah, they're having watch-alongs for Fubuki is going around having some watch-alongs for some concerts going on there. And you have other moments with Kanade doing some, just looking at basically someone did a recap of everything that had happened in HoloEARTH from all the different VTubers, Roboco, Regloss people. You have, other people in there just having some fun. Everything, good memories. good moments in the HoloEARTH moments there with, you know, in this case, it's the Bao Bao or Fuamoko in this case, taking a look at everything. Whether or not you did it, watched it, were a part of it, would have it, whatever it is sad. It is sad to see these things go. Because a lot of people put energy and effort into it. Hopefully, hey, they actually did that one pretty well. Nice. But hopefully, the people that are, like I said last time that I talked about this, the people that were left behind from the situation, engineers, etc., programmers, are going to be reused for other projects in order to keep the brain, the intelligence from being a brain drain, leaving the agency. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. The reason why I do this is simple. I want it to be a positive place for VTubing, a positive location where we can have things, you know, I know that there's a lot of negative stuff happening in the VTuber community, but I wanted something positive to help people to be the change that I want to see in the community, because I wish there was something like this when I was growing in the VTubing community when I was just starting out, and I want to give other people that opportunity too. So today, we're going to be talking about GoostieBee, who is your #1 gelatinous ghost made out of honey, Twitch affiliate, artist, cow enthusiast. Taking a look here at some of the things they have. A very nice design here. We're going to take a look. Your #1 gelatinous ghost is here. Let's take a look at one of their things here.
No!
SpongeBob, no!
You motherfucker! I was right there! I am going to murder a...
Well, yeah, I can absolutely understand the frustration when you're right there. You're right where you're almost at the end of that. Right there, see? That little back and forth? No! And there you go. There you go. Almost there. I mean, I'm very bad at platforming, so I can absolutely understand that pain. And here we go to GoostieBee on their YouTube side, and I will have the YouTube down below as soon as I remember to freaking do it, because sometimes I forget, and I apologize for that. But thank you so much for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you in some way. But they won't wail for your game for the visuals. They won't play 20, 30, 40, 50, or 200 hours, 400 hours, or however much, if it's just the visuals. People will get tired of that, and remember, if you don't keep your audience captivated, they will go on to the next Gunner game. You can like booba all you want. You can like ass all you want. You can make it jiggle all you want. But if that's all you offer as a game, there's going to be someone else that's going to make nicer booba, nicer jiggle physics, nicer everything. Maybe show a little bit more, or maybe have, you know, different type of stuff. If you're just competing on sex appeal, that can be done by anybody. But with Nikke, for example, they have given them personality, they have given them good storylines, they have given them good lore. And that's what people love. That's what makes some people come back, and that's what makes people wail for you. Thank you guys for watching, as always. And of course, take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.